In order to accomplish the work of creation, sustenance, and destruction, God, first of all, creates three subtle deities, called Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankara. He is, therefore, called Trimurti, meaning thereby the creator of the divine triad. But since people do not know these recondite truth today, they wrongly think that Shiva and Shankara are one and the same person. The fact, however, is that Shankara is a deity created by God Shiva to represent how the world ultimately gets destroyed. Shiva himself is incorporeal, whereas Shankara has an angelic body. After having created the three deities, the Supreme Father Shiva descends from his supreme abode into the body of a mediocre man, as he requires a human organ of speech to reveal divine knowledge. Such a descent or advent of God into a human being's body is known as God's supernatural or divine birth, or the divine presence of God in a particular man's body. Evidently, God's birth is not ordinary as that of human beings. God, by controlling matter or nature, is born in an unearthly and supernatural manner.
Such a descent or advent of God into a human being's body is known as God's supernatural or divine birth, or the divine presence of God in a particular man's body. Evidently, God's birth is not ordinary as that of human beings. God, by controlling matter or nature, is born in an unearthly and supernatural manner.
The most widely accepted theory for the creation of the universe is the Big Bang Theory, which proposes that the universe began as a tiny, extremely dense point that rapidly expanded and cooled, creating all matter, space, and time as we know it, roughly 13.8 billion years ago. This initial explosion is referred to as the Big Bang.
The universe started as a single point called a singularity, with incredibly high density and temperature. But, how does the single point emerge prior to creation? This is a question which has no answer. Are you interested in knowing the truth about the Creator himself? Continue watching.
Concept of God appearing on earth has been a subject of theological and philosophical inquiry for centuries. The need for such an appearance can be understood from multiple perspectives, including the quest for existential meaning, moral guidance, and the resolution of human suffering. Many individuals grapple with life's complexities, often seeking divine intervention to provide clarity and understanding. An encounter with the divine could potentially affirm faith and offer a tangible connection to the transcendent, a connection that might alleviate doubts surrounding existence and purpose. Moritz, 2013. Furthermore, the moral framework provided by religious teachings is often seen as essential in guiding human behavior. In a world increasingly characterized by ethical ambiguity and moral relativism, the physical presence of God could serve as an authoritative source of morality.
Yada yada hi dharmasya is a Sanskrit verse from the Bhagavad Gita that means, whenever there is a decline in righteousness, I manifest myself to protect people and defeat evil forces. Yada yada hi dharmasya is a Sanskrit verse from the Bhagavad Gita that means, whenever there is a decline in righteousness, I manifest myself to protect people.
The creator of the universe, Lord Shiva, has sent a message to all his children on this earth that at last he has arrived here on this planet as per their wish. The process of recreation is in progress to purify this world.
Introduction. Born out of the whispers of an ancient prophecy, the news of a divine arrival spreads across the world like wildfire. In every corner, people gather to share tales and speculate on the implications of such a momentous event. The arrival of a divine presence on earth, Lord Shiva, signifies hope and renewal for humanity. In a world fraught with difficulties and sorrows, the message from the Creator emphasizes the importance of purification and healing. This writing explores how embracing this divine message can lead to transformative change, alleviating suffering and fostering peace in our lives. The first step towards purification is recognizing the need for change. Many individuals experience feelings of despair due to personal challenges or societal issues. The Creator's message serves as a beacon, inviting people to confront their struggles head-on. By acknowledging these difficulties, individuals can begin their. Furthermore, meeting the Creator fosters a sense of community among those seeking solace. When individuals unite under a shared belief in divine intervention, they create an environment conducive to support and understanding. This collective effort not only enhances personal growth but also contributes to societal healing by promoting compassion and empathy among people. Lastly, the promise of eternal relief from sorrows rests on active participation in this divine plan. Engaging with spiritual practices such as prayer, meditation, or community service allows individuals to contact deeply with their faith. By doing so, they unlock pathways for inner peace while simultaneously contributing positively to the world around them. The Creator's arrival brings forth a powerful message. Purification is attainable through unity and active engagement with spirituality. By welcoming this guidance into our lives, we can eliminate difficulties and sorrows permanently, paving the way for a brighter future filled with hope and joy.
A tree becomes a tree with stem, branches, sub-branches and leaves only from a seed. Similarly, a soul's human tree was created along with Adi Sanatan Dharma, which is the base religion, by Lord Shiva who is the seed. All souls are his children. The sprout came out from Mulvadan. The growth of the tree is from the top to bottom, upside down, P. On top Shiva the supreme soul. Below, the 8 diamond souls, Ashtaratna, most powerful 8 deities. All other souls occupy their appropriate dwelling places in Shanti Dham in their original form without any physical or subtle body. Branches started growing from Dwapar Yug, which are different religions. The leaves are the followers of respective religions.
There are 4 yugas. Satyayug, Tetrayug, Dwapar Yuga and Kalayug. Satyayug and Tetrayug is considered as Brahma's day. Dwapar Yuga and Kalayug is Brahma's night. At the fag end of Kalayug, Lord Shiva appears on the earth to wake up the souls who are sleeping in ignorance.